A palindrome is a number that is unchanged when the order of its digits is reversed. For example, 232 is a palindrome. Which of the following is one more than a palindrome? So, a palindrome is a number that is unchanged when the order of its digits is reversed. So, let's make an example. For example, 21. So, the palindrome of 21, actually no, the reversed digit of 21 is 12. That is what it means by digits is reversed. And it says unchanged. A palindrome is unchanged. And for example, these two are not unchanged. They are both different. So this is not an example of palindrome. It's just an example of a reversed digit. So the reason why 232 is a palindrome is because when we reverse this number, it remains the same. And now it's asking for one more than a palindrome. And it says more. So that means we add a number. So for example, 232, add 1, that gives us 233. That is one more than a palindrome. So as you can see, A is a palindrome because when we reverse 333, it remains the same. It remains 373 as well. That although A is a palindrome, it is not what the question is asking, because the question is asking one more than a palindrome. So the one more than a palindrome of this number is 374, because 373 plus 1 is 374. So although A is a palindrome, it is not the correct answer for this type of question. So now moving on to B. B is definitely not a palindrome, so we can just ignore it. Now for C, 7,338. It is not a palindrome, but it is one more than a palindrome. So if we want to calculate the original one, because this is the original one, and this is the one more than a palindrome. So to go back to the original one, we can minus them. So minus 1. So that gives us 73 and 37. And now 73 and 37, if we reverse them, it stays the same. So it is a palindrome. And C is 73 and 38. And it is one more than a palindrome. So it's C. The answer is C. The D is also incorrect because 3,339, if we reverse them, it is 9,033. So it is not a palindrome because it is different. So it's not a palindrome. So the answer is C.